Hello, and welcome to Bottom of the Barrel with Bob. I'm your host Bob, and these are the worst movies ever made. Theodore Sturgeon once wrote that 90% of everything is crud. Now, I don't believe that's true. I've seen thousands of movies in my lifetime, and most of them were okay. I'd say 80% of all movies ever made are okay. They could have clever dialogue, appealing visuals, interesting characters, a fun plot, and just be entertaining. They might have flaws, plot holes, flat characters, or whatnot, but that's what makes them okay. Now, 10% of all movies ever made are great. These are movies that make people like me want to get out of bed in the morning. These movies are nearly flawless and keep you entertained and interested for hours on end. When it's over, you want to talk about it or see it again. These are not those movies. These are the remaining piles of cinematic excrement that serve no purpose. These squanders of celluloid are tangible reminders that people wasted more time than we can imagine putting together awful flicks that do nothing but rob audiences of their time and money. Bottom of the Barrel is my service to you, so you can avoid these filmed abortions. Now, there is such a kind of movie that people say they're so bad they're good. Movies like Plan 9 from Outer Space or The Room, where the plots are so wacky and characters so silly, they have a sort of appealing charm. I won't be reviewing those movies either. These flicks aren't so bad they're good. They're so awful they're horrible! Our first example of film shame is the 1992 abomination Axum, originally released as The Weekend It Lives. Written, produced, directed, and starring Michael Mifune in his only feature credit. Let's not waste any more time before we dive into this travesty. This is Axum on Bottom of the Barrel with Bob. Very first frame of the movie, we can already see what's wrong with this half-assed flick. Why is the first letter of each line capitalized? Why is there a comma after night? Then is mean man? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I have a feeling I'm going to be asking the question why a lot in this video. Was not ever found. Ugh! This grammar is physically painful. 13 years after 1990. So it's 2003? I'm still confused. Wow, how about that sound design? How about that camera work? You know, movies are more effective when they're made on professional equipment, not your 1992 JVC VHS camcorder using the mounted microphone. Want to be able to actually hear the characters, especially if they're giving information important to the plot. If you can say this movie has a plot. I like how he elbows the extra and the dude doesn't do anything. Just looks around like, who elbowed me? Couldn't be the guy standing right next to me, could it?
Let's go. I got the strawberries and the whipped cream. And I got the dirty rolls and the old English.
Okay, so we're done with our first scene and I still have no idea what's going on. I don't know who any of the characters are or their motivations. All I know is they're leaving a party for somewhere and someone's bringing strawberries and malt liquor. Sounds like my kind of jam. Oh, what a shitty establishing shot. I guess this is our villain? I mean, he has all that ominous music before he pulled out the hatchet. Wait, a hatchet? I thought the title of this movie was Axum. Or was it The Weekend It Lives? Oh, I'm so confused. The serial killer just walked into an unlocked house. Wait, what? What are we waiting for? Hello? Oh, okay. And you are? Mumbling old man. Is this guy at the party? What the fuck am I watching? That's his dramatic "Get my gun" music.
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! So the mumbling old guy has been axed, or hatcheted, whatever. It's Still wondering why I should care. Title shot! Love how the opening credits are presented over something that has nothing to do with the rest of the movie. Hey, we need a good opening title sequence. Let's use footage of people dancing. Brilliant! And the director lists his nickname, which is his last name, spelled phonetically. Okay. So because they're using footage that has nothing to do with the rest of the movie, it's at a different aspect ratio from the rest of the film. And some of the titles are cut off. Unless this film has a production advantage, which I wouldn't doubt.
That's why your mother's so fat every time she turn around she get lost. Your mother her own best friend. That's why y'all so poor went to McDonald's and ordered some scratch and sniff cheeseburger. What? Who else got something to say?
Are we really having a Yo Mama joke contest right now? What does this have to do with anything we've seen? Is the killer in the crowd? Do any of these people know the old man? Did the editor splice in the wrong footage? Stay tuned. Black Snooki. Hey, was that fat dude in the Pepsi sweatshirt supposed to be in the shot? He looks pretty confused. Almost as confused as me trying to hear through this shitty sound design. 2 pointless scenes later, and I guess we're at the house where the party has been hyped for, what, 2 days now? So here's where we meet drunk Black Luigi and Black Carl Spackler, who is drunk.
You go kick his ass and give me some of that. You better back up, you big 6'9" motherfucker. You coming? Cut.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard the director call cut. Jesus Christ, this is just...
Babytown frolics.
Thanks, Archer. And Michael gets punched in the dick. Let's see that again. No, one more time. Yeah, that's great. These sound problems are just awful. None of these conversations are essential to the plot. Oh, right. Movie doesn't have a plot.
Bitch. First of all, I would look at you and think about your ugly ass girlfriend.
You're not calling nobody ugly. All you got is a glass of water.
I spoke too soon. Oh, are they recording the dialogue from another room? How did this get a theatrical release? Yes, we're really watching characters tell jokes we can't hear while the cameraman orbits the table. What this has to do with the old man, or the killer, or the shadow of the camera on the back of this dude. I got nothing. No, that's not me forgetting to put the sound in. There is no sound in this scene, which is somehow even worse than bad sound.
Oh, shit. What the hell is that for?
Yeah, because when I find a gun, I lift it straight to my face. It looks like this guy is saying something really profound, but in reality he's just telling more Yo Mama jokes. I know it, you know it, let's move on. I guess this is supposed to be a flashback because it's in black and white. Your face can't handle art on this level. So a shotgun blast in the same room doesn't wake you up? What, is this kid Helen Keller? Assuming these fine gentlemen are the police, because they have guns and mustaches, and there's a light spinning through the room that I guess is supposed to be a police light, or why it's white, spinning in a random pattern, and on the second floor, I don't know.
This must be the crazy fuck who did this.
Where's all the children at?
I don't know. He's dead. He's dead.
That is some damn fine police work there, gentlemen. What in the blue fuck just happened? Ugh, your guess is as good as mine. Was that the old man killed at the beginning of the movie? Oh.
I'm feeling okay. But I feel much better to talk to me for a while, baby.
A dissolve! At least it wasn't another fucking fade to black.
Problem. We're out of gas.
Pretty sure when a car runs out of gas, it doesn't come to a screeching halt. Urkel here steals the show.
You open your mouth, young man, I will have your balls for breakfast. Girl, I thought you was a vegetarian.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
What can I say? Seems like everyone had a ball last night.
And you killed it.
Come on. Jesus.
Okay, there's no one here. Let's go.
Rule number one in a horror movie. You go in a house and it's full of fog or smoke, you get the fuck out. At least the black guy knows what's up.
Okay, come on out. I know you're up here. Hello?
This white boy did. Oh well, looks like the movie died halfway through. See you next week.
Damn, no phone.
Oh man, that was the best poorly edited death scene in the history of cinema. Why did the killer die on the phone before bashing the white dude's face in? Because why the fuck not? That's why.
If y'all really want to know, he tore up there. Oh, my freaking ears!
Fine. You stay. I'm not standing here. I'm running back to Baltimore.
Between Baltimore and the abandoned house, I'd take the abandoned house.
Oh, yeah.
There's some creepy guy in the woods, so in classic horror movie fashion, the B couple decides to take a walk by themselves. This movie may be shit, but at least it's not above using cliches.
Boy, you so fine, I can kiss your daddy's ass.
Ugh, can these people just die already?
Wait, it's not even my fault. Look, what you gonna do?
Psst, you're leaning on your lav mic.
Get a piece of the rock.
Did he just wink at the camera? Oh boy, another interminable meal scene. Help, help, the room is full of fog. What am I watching?
I'm gonna watch your back, man. Watch my back. Now look, man, I will physically put my foot up your ass. You don't say some shit like that again.
Don't make me break my foot off in your ass!
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Shit, man. God damn.
What is this, spooky vision? Ooh. Apparently, Harry is a Terminator. What a fine makeup job.
Man, what's wrong with you? Get up there. Right the hell here, man.
You didn't lock the fucking door?
That was some weak tea, dude.
Ah, yes. Fade to black, just as it's getting interesting.
Let's go with them. Go. All right, peace. Young, we out of here. Peace. We out of here. Peace, no, man. Let's go.
Let's split up and try and find a way out of here.
You just worry about what you're going to do. You ain't worried about getting my way.
They were on drugs when they made this movie. And I don't mean good drugs, I mean like stuff people buy at Home Depot to get high off of, like cans of computer duster. Also, a bet, not an X. That's false advertising, man. Jesus, lady, get your inner ear checked. Get the popcorn ready. She's gonna fall down again.
Ow!
A girl keeps falling down while a homicidal maniac is on the loose? I wonder what's gonna happen next.
Stop playing around!
What? Don't go. She fell down as soon as she left the frame. Kill her!
We gonna kill her. We gonna die. Everybody gonna get us. We gonna. I don't believe it.
The silent slap. It's a killer.
Nikki, help me.
What?
I'm falling down and I can't get up.
I hope he fell on his keys. No, the tape is not on repeat, and they really did just show her running through the same woods twice. Shadow of the cameraman again. You know you don't have a gun, right, dude? What the fuck? Your ass got hit with a bed. How are you still alive?
Oh shit. Oh, Granddad.
What? First off, hats off to the composer of this music. It's brilliantly bad. Second, what kind of lame-ass murder scene was that? I'm just gonna wave my machete around, still not an axe, and you're gonna fall down. Fucking amateurs made this movie. Quite the winning strategy there, bro. Let's rush the maniac who has a machete and a gun. I'm glad it worked out so well for you.
Fool you.
She's really crying because she's wearing that ugly blouse. Wait, so the killer is strong enough to kick down the door, but being picked up and tossed by Urkel knocks him out? What the hell, movie? So I guess the killer is a weed eater now?
Hey, Michael, did you do something?
Wait. No, I ain't nothing.
You just summed up the whole movie, dude.
Oh shit! You see the time? On the gun! We gonna get everybody!
Hey, they found the car 12 minutes ago and haven't done anything with it. Don't get too excited. He definitely fired more shots than that gun can hold. At least it sounded like he did. They only put in the visuals for 3 shots.
Crazy man, chasing me all through the woods with that big old giant knife and stuff. Don't you know I'm not scared of nothing? I'm getting the hell out of here though. I gotta get to work in the morning. I got 4 jobs. Matter of fact, I got an interview first thing. Goddamn, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Get this man an Oscar. I'll clear my throat if it's the last thing I ever do.
Hands ready.
You know how everyone makes fun of Manos, the Hands of Fate, for leaving the marker in that one scene? This tops that! I mean, you can even see the shadows of the film crew.
They're a bunch of fucking amateurs.
At least the soundtrack sounds like it thinks something is actually going on right now. So they shoot the killer a few more times to show that he's for real dead, when you know he's gonna come back to life. In the very next scene? What the hell, movie? If you're gonna use a cliche, at least use it correctly.
Oh, the spotlight on me. Shine, baby, shine. I'ma take my time. Represent the charm, it's mine. I'ma represent the East.
I feel sorry for her. Special thanks to God. God had nothing to do with the production of this movie. So that's Axum, and sweet Jesus, is this flick awful. The lighting and camera work are amateur at best, the acting is straight up horrible, and the sound design is the worst I have ever heard. The story makes no sense, is filled with cliches and filler, and at no point does it deliver thrills, suspense, or really any emotions besides pity or revulsion. There are scenes that have nothing to do with the rest of the movie, the killing scenes are more silly than scary, and not one character had anything resembling actual human interaction. This is one of the worst movies ever made, which is why you've seen it here on Bottom of the Barrel with Bob. I'm your host Bob, and I'll see you next week for Bratz, Passion for Fashion Diamonds.